Renee, is that you? Is that you, Renee? Are you hanging out with Flame? What? Hey, what do you got there? Renee, you got the giant map. Did you help Flame? Great idea, Renee. Good morning, dragons. I'm Mr. Salerno, and this is Flame, and here's Renee, and the giant map is here. What do we have in store for us, Renee? Can't wait to hear about it, and we want to welcome you to the News of Camelot. Today's Friday, May 17th, 2024. Let's get right to it, Flame. Let's get right to it, dragons. What do you say? Why do you think we have the giant map? Before we get going on that, let's hear what Daniel has to say. Take it away, Daniel.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. May we pause for the moment of silence.
Fantastic job, Daniel. We're so glad you led us in the Pledge of Allegiance and the moment of silence. Flame, the sun is going to rise today at 5:55, just like yesterday. That's kind of neat. And Renee, the sun is going to set at 8:17 in the evening. Very cloudy couple of days, dragons. But dragons, you have the map out. We have the map out because Renee wanted to highlight the importance of today being National Endangered Species Awareness Day. Oh, because you are an endangered species. Is that right, Renee? Is that what I heard you say? An endangered dragons. Remember when we talked about on Wednesday about food webs and how everybody has to work together in order for animals to survive? Certain animals might eat other animals and replace other animals. Well, if you take an animal out of that food web, then other animals are going to suffer. So it's an awareness that there are many animals in the United States, I see now, that are losing their numbers in populations to take care of the environment. And Flame, do you know how many endangered species there are in the United States? Do you know how many there are? Do you want to take a guess? You don't want to take a guess. Okay, well, let's ask the dragons. How many endangered species do you think there are, dragons? Do you think that there are 48 endangered species in the United States? Do you think there are 180 endangered species in the United States? Do you think there are 380 endangered species in the United States? Or do you think there are 480 endangered species in the United States? If you had to guess, which one do you think it is? Endangered species. Yeah, isn't that wild? There are 480 endangered species. Maybe a few more, maybe a few less, but that's a lot of endangered species. And Renee, how do you think we can go about helping animals and plants that might be endangered? Making sure that you keep the oceans clean, making sure that you do your part to not have a large carbon footprint. That is excellent news. That's part of being the goodness for our Earth. So dragons, today on National Endangered Species Awareness Day, make sure that you do your best to keep the environment safe so that our United States can be around for a very long time. It's time for the birthday box. Okay, we had any birthdays yesterday. We had that powerful message about being kind to one another. And well, you want to talk about kindness. If you want to talk about kindness, on May 17th, you go no further than Miss Snyder. Happy birthday to Miss Snyder, being the goodness each and every day. And we have one birthday tomorrow. One birthday, that's Reese. Reese in 4th grade. Happy birthday to Reese. Perfect being the goodness candidates. Well, speaking of, we got to get right to it. It's tasty fish time. It's tasty fish time. Let's hear it, Renee. We've got to end the week with some tasty fish, like from Martina, who wants to give a tasty fish to Ashley. She says, I am thankful for Ashley because she is a fantastic friend. Wow. Way to go, Martina. Thanks for writing that. Marilyn in 4th grade wants to give a tasty fish to Rosemary because she helps me get through challenging times, even circled Friday. Awesome stuff, Marilyn. Well done, Rosemary. Lucas wants to give a tasty fish to Bodie because he makes me laugh all the time. Way to go, Lucas. Nice, tasty fish. Let's do one more. How about we do one more? This one's a special one. This is from Emily. She wants to give a tasty fish to somebody that's having a birthday today. Because she always gives me my attention. Oh, that is poignant stuff. Great work, dragons. And oh, wait, where is it? Where is it? It's here somewhere. I know that. Oh, wow. Look at this, Flame. Look at this cover. If it's Slogert, and it's Go-Gurt, it must be from Miss Flaherty. Whoop, whoop. Let's hear it from Miss Flaherty, who always brings the noise on a Friday. Dear Flame, please let the dragons know how important it is to give compliments, tasty fish, and kind words during morning meeting and anytime they can. Morning meeting is a great place for it, dragons, especially on a Friday, but anytime you can say something nice to someone, make it happen. Speaking of tasty fish, my word of the week has to deal with endangered species. It has 5 letters. The beginning has a digraph. Ooh, digraphs. That digraph, what is that, dragons? It's an endangered species, and it loves tasty fish. Huh. Do you think tasty fish like compliments or tasty fish like tasty fish? Lots of love, Miss Flaherty. What do you think, dragons? An endangered species that has 5 letters, has a beginning digraph. Wow, and it likes fishies. What do you think? If you think you know the answer. Let's get some more answers, dragons. We want to thank Miss Dahl, Miss Kim, and Miss Rossini for submitting answers, but if there are other classes, submit some answers. Let's see what you got. We know that you've got the brains to figure this out. Miss Flaherty, helping us participate. Thank you, Miss Flaherty. So, on behalf of Flame, and on behalf of Renee, on behalf of the giant map, I'm Mr. Salerno. Have an awesome weekend, dragons. Make sure you see the goodness, be the goodness. Can't wait to see you on Monday. Thanks, everyone.